Wow, that's more than a glass of orange juice,
Oh,
right?
definitely. Well, it's concentrated. So
Nice. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that tip. Now, you said a few days. How long is it safe to go without food?
everyone is different, of course. It depends on your health. I've gone 10 days and longer. Of course, after I've done that, I come off it very gradually with just very light, more like broths. And then I start to add the vegetables to the broths because you don't want to just go off a fast and you're eating like you usually do. But I usually eat healthy anyway, so it's not a big deal for me to go back to my normal eating within a
Mm,
day.
okay. Wow. That's more than the 24 hours that I know most folks can hardly handle. That's fantastic. And I imagine that you'll be a great source of information if anybody wants to try that on their own. We'll give you the Facebook page where you can go and talk with Carol and ask her questions there. Also, Carol, can you give us the website for the vitamin C that you talked about?
Sure, it's www.synergypurevitaminc.com.
SynergyPureVitaminC.com, and I'm sure
Yes.
that will be in our show notes. And we're almost out of time, but Carol, I don't want to ever end a show without getting your pearl of wisdom for the day.
Oh, there's a book. It's called Codependence: The Dance of Wounded Souls by Robert Burney. And I was reminded by a quote from him when I was doing the show. And as long as we believe that someone else has the power to make us happy, then we are setting ourselves up to be victims. And this another one is I have this bookmark since I was probably a teenager. I don't know where I got it from, but we need to remember that some people come into our lives, make footprints on our hearts, and we are never the same. We will go through seasons of ending. The Bible says, in this world we will have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. Pain, physical or emotional hurts. And so we are going to go through those sufferings and ending relationships and so forth. But there is hope on the other side.
And it's always easier to look back at it than to go through it, for
For
sure.
sure. Wisely said, Kimberly.
Carol, thank you so much. And just as a reminder, if you enjoyed the show, please share us with your friends. You can also access the archives for our previous shows on Spreaker Web Radio. And you can also find us, as I said earlier, on Facebook at facebook.com/BioGirl Health Show. BioGirl Health Show. And there's tons and tons of information along with postings of these episodes of the BioGirl Health Show. Carol, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much once again.
You too.
Carol Newman is a longtime advocate for natural and healthy living, living a life that's close to the land in a small farming community in Richmond, Michigan. Carol is dedicated to helping women realize their full potential. She will help you achieve the best possible health and teach you to embrace your true inner beauty. For more information about how to live a healthier, natural life, visit biogirlhealth.com. That's www.biogirlhealth.com.